Righty-ho, good evening everybody. Good evening. Oh. Well, it's very bizarre indeed. For I seem to recall in the past few sessions, well, when I first started this second season, if you will, of Darkest Dungeon, didn't I have some issues with the mouse cursor being misaligned? And I had to play the game in a windowed mode. I started the game up today. The game, for some bizarre reason, didn't start in windowed mode. I hadn't changed any settings. It started in full screen, and everything is fine. No misaligned... unless, of course, you're suffering with issues. Can you see? No, that's fine. You can see the windows. Yeah, we can see all the windows perfectly fine. I'm playing in full screen mode again, and I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what's happened. Oh, the only thing that is different that's happened actually since that happened is I have updated my graphics drivers. So that could have been the problem. Who knows? Anyway, good evening and welcome. Here we are once again in our little hamlet of doom with a nice chunk of money in the bank. Bunch of adventurers, no doubt chomping at the bit to delve into dungeons. Happy days, right? Happy days. Oh, right. Well, so I think we sorted out all the stressy stuff for the back end of the last session, so people are generally where they need to be, chilling out and whatnot, and sipping on alcohol and all that kind of stuff. So we have to formulate a plan. What is the plan? Oh, was today? I didn't even realise today was the FA Cup final. Wow, didn't even know. Didn't even realise. Rather strangely, I've lost all interest in football. Until August, at least, anyway. Okie dokie. 6-0. Good God. What a joke. Anywho. Yes, we need to formulate a plan. What are we doing today? What is the plan of action? Should we get some more people to level 6? Should we keep pushing on our people that are close? Should we push them on to level 6? Some of the level 4s could go to level 5. Some of the, or we could even. Well, that's actually, some of the level 3s have already gone. Did we check the carriage out last time? Yeah, we did. Okay, well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look what's on the menu this week, shall we? Indeed, let's have a look what's on the menu. Right here. Oh, we actually got some level 2s as well. And some level 3s. So we could... I think we may have been... getting some of these guys leveling up. I think that could have been the general consensus. Let's have a wee peek here then. So we got some medium level runs. Oh, we had a boss. That was it. We had a boss. I remember now. Yes, the Brigand 12-pounder. Well, there are bosses yet to slay. We need to chop them down, do we not? Indeed we do. So, this is a wheeled affair. Don't know this is level 3s and level 4s, of which we have many. We have many level 3s, we have many level 4s, so I suppose it's just a case then, if we are going to take on this boss, which I think is a good start to the session, let's take a boss down nice and early. Let's see who's here to start with, and we'll get ourselves ready for a boss fight perhaps. I've not seen anybody who I recognise at this moment in time, like. We'll fight in rags. Nathaniel, welcome. Wield. Just in time, Nathaniel. I'm chucking you into a boss fight. Welcome. Start as we mean to go on and all that. I'm not sure which characters would work best against this Brigand 12-pounder in the Wield. Anybody care? JJ is here. You are a little bit... Oh, you're level 3, but you are currently in the thingamabobs. The thingamabobs, of course, being the sanctuary thing. Sanitarium. But you could take over Hauler. People that can hit multiple ranks. Okay. Right. Righty. A couple of level 4s would be nice. If we can get a couple of level 4s. Don't have a lot of level 4 tanky types that can hit multiple ranks. Right, JJ, you can control Hauler. This could be a recipe for disaster. This could be a recipe for disaster. We don't know. So we'll have an occultist. We'll have a hound master. We'll sort the order out a bit later. Frontline fighter, leper. Where's the crossbow? She leveled up. She's now level 5. Crusader. I've also got level 3 Tara. All of our decent level 3s. Highwayman with some kind of historical blindness and vertigo. Well, what is the right composition? Somebody please enlighten me. Is that the one where they actually blow up the crew, light the thing, and then boof, it's whole, you know, it's curtains if the matchstick man lights the thing, lights the cannon. Okay, so we've got a master at arms who could level up. Okay, so as things currently stand then, Tari would be pretty decent, but she's de-stressing. Professor Nathaniel. We've got a leper and a crusader. We don't have anything else currently. We could wait until we get the man at arms up a couple of levels. A highwayman's there. So I take it we're struggling then at the moment. Right, well, we'll leave the boss for the time being. Plus we need to remove some of these diseases from this highwayman possibly if we're going to use him. Okay. We're going to struggle to get these guys through unless we get another couple of low-level characters from the chariot. So I think we'll be... also then we don't want to level up our level 4s ideally if they're going in. Hey, right. Righty. It's going to be a high level run, isn't it? Yeah, I'm looking at these level 5s and thinking, perhaps we should get these level 5s to level 6 then. We've got got a decent party here, surely. Alex. Okay, forget that for now. If we work with Leroy's here, I don't know who the hell Clinton was, but Clinton's here, Alex is here, Ninjari's here, not here, but we could sort of kind of that looks like a semi-decent party to me. To take on something or other. Yeah. May need to spend some coin and whatnot, but I think we can work with this potentially. Right. Let's take a quick peek at the old. Really? Stuttering. How very bizarre. Huh. I don't know what I don't know what it could be. Not a clue. Right, stagecoach. I think we were. Oh, I know what we were looking for. Right? Oh, we managed to upgrade to the maximum, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We managed to upgrade the experienced recruits to maximum. Let's have a look at the blacksmith. So we're just waiting for the furnace. We're actually quite good with our upgrades here. So some deeds possibly could be useful. Guild, some portraits, training regimen. Survival. I'm not bothered about that for the time being. Tavern. Abbey, bust. I think basically we need everything. Is the short answer. We need a lot of things. We need quite a few different bits and bats. So I don't think we need to plan specifically to look for certain things. Right. Okay. So let's take a peek here. Leroy, the Mad. Present are you? I saw you earlier. Ready to delve in? I'll take the high. I like the high. I will take control of Alex the Highwayman. Okay. So I'll take care of Alex. Clinton. Clinton's cards. Who wishes to take control of Clinton? I don't know who Clinton was. I haven't been very good in updating my my list of people. It might have been. I think I know who it might have been actually. We also need somebody to take control of a bounty hunter. Roman, didn't you previously have a bounty hunter? I mean, you got yours killed, of course, which is not a good sign. But you know, if you wish to rekindle your love affair with all things bounties, feel free to take control of Ninjari. Try not to get a kill, though. Yes. Chris, rather. Clinton? Oh, how ironic that Leroy is running with another bounty hunter once again. Right, okay, so we have our party. So we've got Leroy, we've got Roman stepping in for Ninjari, we have Chris stepping in for Clinton, and we have me as the highwayman extraordinaire. So, where are we going to go then? Looking at this party makeup, what would be best? We have the Warrens or we have the Cove. The Warrens is a medium run, looking at activating 3 animalistic shrines. We get a tough ring, which I don't think we have. Nice ring. Bleed no good in the Cove. I can bleed. Can you bleed? You can actually bleed as well. Can you bleed? Damage against marked. Right, so what we'll do is we'll do the equipment first and then we'll look at the skills, try to synergize, and then we shall be off. Right, let's go to the blacksmith. We are all level 5, so we should be decked out in the finest gear that we can muster, surely to heavens. Although it is quite expensive, perhaps we'll save. I don't think. Do we need? I think we're all level 4. The question is, do we wish to spend 7 times or 28? Do we wish to spend close to 30,000 on upgrades? I think what we'll do is we'll upgrade one of each. Weapon or armor. Just the one. Perhaps. Might be better than 2. So that increases, what does this increase? This increases... should we spend it all now that we have the coin? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, forget that for now. We'll do the guilds first and see what skills we have and see how much we have left over perhaps. Let's have a look here. I mean, oh, this is much cheaper. Okay, Highwayman. We are in the Warren, so Wicked Slice. What does he have? He has pistol shot. Let me see here. Point blank shot with a knockback. That's definitely what I'm going for, hence why I put myself in first position here. Okay. I'll go for bleed, open vein possibly as well, and we need, I think a duelist advance might be useful as well. Stealth, higher level dungeons, more stealthy people. Maybe go for some stealth reveal as well. Bypass stealth, de-stealth, tracking shot. Maybe I think that might work. Right, point blank shot definitely. Okay, so that's one. I'll go for. I'll try tracking shot. Also as a buff as well, so maybe not use it as much as. So we'll go. I won't go to max on that one, but I'll max out that. I'll also have a bleed as well. Okay, and then I'll put the right spell, the right things on. I say spells. The right thingamabobs on. Okay, so we'll go for that. We'll go for that, that, and that. I'll give that a try. Okay, that's me sorted. Clinton, let's have a look. Clinton, which skills would you like? Make it bleed. If it bleeds, bleed out. So you've got if it bleeds, Wicked Hack, Iron Sworn. Iron Sworn. Yeah, coin is going down here pretty rapidly. What's your fourth skill? So if you're going for Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, and then one more, which will get to level 3 rather than level 4. Yeah, we'll skimp on one skill. Wicked Hack. So we've got if it bleeds, Wicked Hack, Iron Sworn, and one more. Which other skill you're using? The rush skill. Oh, breakthrough. We'll leave that at level 3 then. Okay, Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, if it bleeds, breakthrough. Already set. Very good. Leroy, you mad dog, you. What do you want? Pick 3 to be upgraded to maximum, and then 1 to stay the same. Roman, Oop. Leroy. Reconstruction tentacles. Weird reconstruction. Tentacles. Is that Hands from the Abyss? And Mark. Abyssal Artillery. Is that what you mean, tentacles? Okay, so we've got Abyssal Artillery, we've got the Weakening Curse, we've got the Weird Reconstruction. Okay, we'll max those out. And your other skill was Sacrificial Stab. Oh, that was Weakening Curse. I give you the wrong one. Apologies, that's my mistake. Bloody hell, we've already started with the boobs. It's Vulnerability Hex that you needed. So I've just wasted a bit of coin there, never mind. Right, so you've got Vulnerability Hex, Weird Reconstruction, you've got Abyssal Artillery and Sacrificial Stab. They're already equipped, very good. Finally, there we go. I don't know what skills you're using. You're using Collect Bounty, you've got Mark for Death, you've got Flashbang and Finish Him at the moment. Flash, Mark and Collect. Alright, so we've literally almost bankrupted ourselves there. We need to go and upgrade our stuff. So I'm allowing you to upgrade either your armor or your weapon. One or the other, because we can't afford everything. So let's have a look. See here, Thunder and Lightning. What does that do? Well, it gives you the upgrade there. Extra crit, extra speed, extra damage. Or is that extra dodge? Or extra hit points? Nah, it's all about the damage. Come on. Right. Oops, a daisy. Clinton. Everybody shout out now. Attack or defense? Finest blade. Ninjari. Go away. Go away. Leroy. Weapons for Ninjari. Obviously. The Widowmaker. So all the weapons at level 4, 5 all get names. So Clinton's is called the Wolf's Tooth. The Wolf's Tooth. Thunder and Lightning. The Widowmaker. Your character's perks. Mankind Hater, Precise Striker, Clip Reflexes, Eldritch Slayer, Warren's Tactician. Ooh, and handy for the Warrens then. Does like to touch things every so often. Right, Leroy, weapon or armor? The Mentor's Skull. Ooh. Or Dark Inquisition. Okay, the Mentor's Skull it is. Right, we've got 12 grand left. Let's just double check. Somebody's got an ability to. Yep, there you go. We've got Bandit Sense that protects from nighttime ambush. So we'll have to make do with that. Other people's stuff, I do not know what you have, but we're not going to be spending any more money. So we'll have to make do. Right, trinkets, trinkets, trinkets. Hellfire, here we go again. Right, shout out your trinkets. Or what you want to buff. Sort by rarity. have a wee look here. The Ancestral Signet Ring, extra accuracy protection. Nah, I don't want that. Let's have a look here. Focus Ring, extra accuracy, extra crit, extra damage. What are we playing against here? Is it beasts in the? Is it beasts in the? In the what do you call it? Piggies are beasts. I'm gonna go with the beast ring. I'm gonna shoot some beasts down there. I'm gonna shoot them dead. I need something. Shoot the beast dead. Right. What else do we have? Extra accuracy and crits. I've already got -8 to dodge though. Extra damage and accuracy if torch above 75. That could work. Dodge stone is pretty rubbish. I don't think I want that. I'll go with a sun ring, I think. Extra bleed, extra melee crit. Sniper's ring, no. I think that'll do. Oh, extra. Oh, wait a minute. Feather crystal. +2 to speed, +8 to dodge. Less stun or move resist. That could offset the. That could offset that and give me a little bit extra speed, so I can hopefully act first with my point blank shot. Yeah, I like that instead. I'll go with that instead. Right, come on, anybody else? Trinkets. Nobody's talking to me here. Have a look. Right, Hellion. Hellion's hairpin. The hairpin is not very good because our torch is not going to be that low. Anything else, Hellion? Junior's Head Ancestors Map. Junior's Head Ancestors Map. Now we're talking. Ancestors Map. And good old Junior's Head. There we go. Health and damage. Extra health. You could have Ancestor's Bottle, which gives you extra food consumed and extra stress. Damage. Damage, you could have a head. You could have Dismas's head. That takes away your health. You can have the Legendary Bracer, which gives you damage, slightly less speed and extra stress. There you go, that's a nice bit of damage. 20% damage. Legendary Bracer. Health. Signet ring. Which is the signet ring? Focus ring? Sniper's ring? Solar crown? Dark crown? Ancestor's signet ring. Accuracy, protection. Okay, that's quite a nice combination. Pretty decent. So it's just the Hellion left. Gloves. Gloves? Crit gloves. I'm not doing the right sort, that's what's happening here. Right, you've got oh, that's not good. Extra bleed, bleeding pendant, hairpin, not really that good. Gloves of crittiness, not sure. No braces of crits here. Extra damage versus marked targets. Got quite a few markers in the team. Down, down, down. Am I missing them? On the right, down on the right. These? Surgical gloves. Okay. There we go. Extra crit and extra melee. Very good. Okay, anything else? Diddly-dee, focus ring up towards the top. The wolf skin. What, this? Wolf's tassel? we potentially have 2 people to mark? Yeah, okay. Wolf's Tassel, extra damage and accuracy against mark. Well, could work. We might get some size 2s in here, possibly also, given it's a harder dungeon. Okay, so we're all decked out in our finery. Are we all okay with the party order? We've got 2 people marking, yeah. We've got 2 people marking as well. Bounty Hunter and Leroy marking. So that'll be a nice little damage dealer. Right, we got the right dungeon equipped. Medium run, activating shrines. Provisions. Now this is not going to be much of a loot run, considering that we have our packs filled with picks. Okay, let's rename Clinton, who I'm sure has not been here for some time, for the chappie. Okay, anybody want to supply us here? Well, we need some food, obviously. It's a medium run, which usually indicates a couple of those. I don't really know about. I don't really know about what type of things we're going to need in terms of the other stuff. 16 food. 3 shovels, 10 torches, anti-venom and medicinal herbs, bandages. Is it? What do these things do to you? Bleed you? Poke you in the eye? I'll put 2 of each, and if anybody wants to change that, let me know. 2 venom, 2 bandages, 1 herbs, 1 herbs, 2 venom. No holy waters. Maybe get rid of 4 food. Go with 20 food. 12 torches. Holy water. More like drinking water. Right. Good luck, people. Let's do this. Oh, it's only taken us about 35 minutes to get up and running. Never mind. These are difficult dungeon runs. You cannot rush the preparations. It needs to be you know, it needs to be well thought out and well planned.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
Tear them down. Let's have a look at the wee map, shall we? We're going to have to explore pretty much everywhere, considering we don't know where these idols are. So, by the looks of it, it's going to be a case of going down and round. No, it's not. It's a case of going this way. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down. And that will leave us with no backtracking. It's going to be a long one, though. So, off we tootle. Okay. Hopefully nobody dies. Because there are several people here whose characters are being used and they're not present. Ah. Okay, we have a pile of bones. Bear with me, folks. Sorry about this. Where are we? Right, okay, sorry about that. Right. You can use holy water on the bones. Okay. Are we leaving the bones then? We'll leave the bones for now. Where are we? We're in the Warrens, are we not? I'm already confused. Anyway, there should be a fight here. Okay, I found it now, sorry. We are in the warrants, and it is my turn, and I can't hit this guy with point blank shot because he's camouflage, stealthed. They're no good, and I can't really stealth the front rank either. Oh dear, right. So, who's the biggest threat here? We have the Swine Thunderer, we have the Swine Tor Champion with protection. He's a stress dealer. Right, tracking shot. Sorry, I'm confused. 18 damage, 9 accuracy, 7 crit. I'm gonna bleed him.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh, that does a lot of stress. Okay, it's time for Chappie. Make it bleed on the Swine Tor. You can't. Oh, you can reach. He's there. Chop him down, Mr. Chappie. Chop him down. Have a bit of bleed, my friend. Right, Ninjari. Flashbang, that's a block of flashbang. It does shuffle a single target as well as stun. Flashbang on the stress person, right? Didn't move, but he was stunned. Right, Leroy. Just been sitting patiently in the background, waiting for his time to shine. Debuffing the big pig with vulnerability hex, I'm assuming. Marks him, gives him less dodge. Which is good for our big chopper. Uh-oh.
Reeling, about to break.
That's not good. Oh, that's also not good. We were warned about this. Ay, 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 this is not good at all. This is the first fight and we're already doomed. We're already doomed. Look at the state of this. Good God, help us. Help us all! Right, okay. He's stunned, he's going to take 4 damage for 2 rounds essentially, so he needs to be hit once more, but he can wait. Point blank shot. Okay, that's not bad. 27 crit. Not bad at all. Do something, Chappie! Ooh, and another crit. This is going to be painful as well. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? 1 hit point in the first round. First fight. Down to 1 hit point. Good God, heavens above. This better be a good heal. This better be your best. Oh my heaven. Oh, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ludicrous.
From becoming unwound.
No! You might want to use a bandage. You might need the bandage. Oh hell. Collect on the swine tor. Can't reach him. This is not a good start to the session. This is not a good start. Oh, he's gonna die. Hit the second one. With what? Just a normal hit? What's this do? 8 to 17. Is 66% chance, 61% chance, 16% to crit, 19. Retreat is a valid strategy. Retreat? Retreat, you say? I need to kill something. I probably need to kill something. Bravely run away.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We need to kill things as quickly as we can. We need to kill them. He's got really low speed, so he's probably going to act last. Iron Swan the bat. Oh, I've taken your position. I do apologise. In my eagerness to move forward. Ooh, he could be dead. He is dead. That's good. Leroy, we turn to you once again. Oh, we turn to you. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Heal him! Average at best. Very average. Oh. Very distinctly average. Oh, Ninjari. Finish the last boy. How are we going to hit him? You could hit him with a flashbang. It may also shuffle, and it'll shuffle a single target. May get rid of this. I'm not sure how it would work.
Death by inches.
Okay. Not really much we can do.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A survival guide, which we promptly toss to Ninjari. Have a read of that, my son. Have a read of that. may come in handy. Already we have issues with loot. Onyx, that's probably more expensive. That's probably better than a citrine. Some busts. Okay, a makeshift dining table. Medicinal herbs for food and gold / supplies. We're not backtracking, so we either take it now or we have no space. Well, we'll replace the herbs anyway. Oh my god!
Reward for a task well performed.
That's actually pretty handy because now we have excess food. We could feed it to our poorly person. There you go. Have some food. It's going spare. There you go. Lovely. So that was actually quite a saving grace. Right. Deep breath and let's move on. Keep pushing forwards.
Curious is the trapmaker's art.
Oh my god.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
It's just absolutely heinous. Hello?
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Alright. And in we go, and what do we face? An empty room. We mop our brow. Okay, so now we can better plan because we kind of have a little... We've got 2 empty rooms here. So we know that we don't have to backtrack to this middle bit, so we can go round and then we can go down, round and down, and okay. We could go down and then out here and then round. Okay, down or left? Down. Avoid the fact we don't need to go there. So we could quickly grab the curio. Oh my god, what the hell is that? We have no herbs. And there's some nasty negatives by touching it without herbs. Okay, we shall leave it. There is a chance of getting Black Plague, apparently. That would not be most wise given our predicament. Right, so we're going down, yeah? Hopefully avoiding any potential fights. Any potential traps. Anything at all, really. We know this is an empty room. Where are these quests? And another scouting, so this is great. We're getting absolutely everything we need to make the best plans. So we're gonna have to go here. So what we'll do again is we'll take a look at the curios. So we have occult scrawlings which require holy water for a debuff. Okay, what am I doing here? Random positive quirk, stress, random negative quirk, or nothing. It's a bit of a luck of the draw type situation. So I don't propose to touch it myself. The only person that I would recommend might want to touch it is Leroy, seeing as he's here. It's his character. I think you might be right. We might be full on good quirks anyway. Yes, we are. Oh, I think we are. I think we... Oh, apart from me. I think we'll leave it. Right, okay. So we don't have to go... We're not certainly going to go through 2 fights necessarily, so we'll go round and down this way. Hopefully we can avoid anything nasty. And... Oh, we get another scout. And another empty room, rather hilariously. Okay, so the question is, we can actually bypass all of this. I mean, I know there's a curio here to be had. And there's a curio up there. Sack.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, this is a very sort of sneaky beaky run. 2 squares and a curio. In fact, we can just go walk forwards and walk back. I'm going now. A box. 8 crests.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. Right, so... Okay. So we can avoid all of these fights for the time being. I mean, yes, we missed one curio there, but that's not a problem. We're going to go up, and we're going to go round, and then we're going to go this way, and then we're going to go down. And bypass all of these unnecessary fights. I was very concerned, given that first fight, you know, we don't want to get into any unnecessary action, you know. Let us just preserve ourselves as much as we can. Okay, we have 90%, 70%, 90%, 85%. Anybody wish to use their trap abilities? I mean, the highest stress character is Leroy, 85%. But, I mean, I'm happy to leave it. I'm quite de-stressed at the moment. Roman, Leroy, either or. Fancy having a play? Okay. Disarmed, and a little bit of stress relief. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, onwards. So all of these... Oh, here we go. Touchy, touchy. Touchy, touchy indeed. And a trap. Seeing as you're on a roll, Leroy. Oh, damn and blast.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
No. What has been done has now been undone, and worse, no less. Bandage. 3 damage for 2 more rounds. How much bandage have we got? 1 more bandage? Ooh, yes, you're quite low on health. We'll save you a little bit of health there. 81! And this is an empty room. And another scout. Oh my god, how many curios here? Quest location, in fact, and a curio. Curio. I was not going to say quest location, frankly, otherwise we might have needed to go there. Right, onwards this way. Woo! Alright, and the curio. Okay. And I'm going to save the shovel Don't think we'll suffer that much stress by walking backwards here. I'm just going to save the shovel just in case. Anybody take over for Roman, please? Onwards. Ooh, another food. That's 3 food checks. It's quite harsh, actually.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, so Ollie is taking over. We have a battle coming up. I think we could possibly rest after this one. Only 3 more rooms to go. If we make it out alive, of course. Right, before we do that, I'm just going to do a little bit of sorting here. Bear with me. Some cash. Okay. Very good. There we go. Ooh, hello, my friends. How the devil are we? Right, okay. I could now de-stealth one. We're dead. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Dodge 31. Are you serious? We are dead? Oh no. Oh no. We were doing so well. Holy cow. Right, I need to go backwards then, right? That's a good start.
Power.
That's not a bad start, right? Iron Swan him. Do something to him. Stun him. Stun him. Kill him. Keep him controlled. What's his stun? Is this? Oh, he's quite resistant to stun. Oh, you could mark him. Grenade. Flashbang. Okay, change of plan. Mark. Does that reduce his reduces his protection? Does he have any? He does have some. Okay, marking him. Oh, cripple them! Okay, it didn't do too bad. Oh, disease, what's that? What disease is that? What is going on here? Leave me alone! Leave me be! Oh! Goodness me, this is hellacious! Okay, virtue chance. Oh, Eurovision's on tonight. Diamond Blast. Right, chappy. You know what you must do. Iron Swan, and please, heavens above, make it a good one. It's not bad. Okay, Leroy. Many healings need to be done. Oh boy, this is so... If we can just make it out alive. We can just make it out alive. We can heal, we can rest. Oh, there we go. I like that. Okay, hook where it hurts. Miss. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh. Now maybe time for a flashback. Collect bounty on the chopper. Let's get him down. 11 to 21 damage.
Confidence
Boom.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's get rid of those dogs. More diseases.
Perched at the
Oh,
very precipice of oblivion.
Next blow could be fatal. There's only one more. No! Ooh! Oh, that was close. That could have gone either way. Ooh. That was very close. Iron Swan. Part 2. Oh, he's still alive by the skin of his teeth! Let me do something about this. I can't hit him. I could shoot him though, right? Right, he needs to die.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Leroy, we turn to you, my friend, once again, our bounty hunter, looking disheveled, down to one knee, crying out for help. Are you going to stand there with Epoxy Zero heal once again to mock him? Let's see if you get a nice healthy 26 like I did. Okay, he's on form today. That works for me. It works for me. I should have used the thingamabobs anti-venom on my turn. Forgot. He's back on his feet now. Heal myself. Okay. Not quite as good, but it's enough. Right, hook where it hurts. Miss! Oi! Aye, aye! Do I need to do it now? One more round, 3 damage? Probably not. I'll save it. Right, bleed? Or Duelist Advance? No, because you're going to struggle to hit the back line, aren't you, if I move forward, so I'll just bleed this one. Or maybe not. You have a choice. Take the hooker, or you could take the spewer. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We're like, what's all this fuss about? Why are all these people getting stressed? What are they harping on about? This is nothing wrong with this place. It's lovely. That's nice. That could just have bought us victory without a further graze. Stamp. Slice. Oh, never mind. You didn't need to be healed anyway, right? You didn't need it. You didn't need to be healed. 80% bleed chance. How was the chance to bleed? 7 to 12 damage. That gives me a riposte. Yeah. Just in case.
Destroyed.
Nice chop. Nice chop. I like it. Big chopper.
Success so clearly in view.
Right, if we rest now, we
Or
can
is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, if we rest now, we can take all this stuff, right? We can take it now anyway. Half of this stuff stats. Yeah. So are we resting now? I mean, I propose to rest. I'm feeling a bit weary. Well, I'm not. I'm feeling fresh as a daisy here. Well, stress-free, enjoying the smells of pig droppings. You know, taking it all in my. Alex would be proud if he was here. You know, he's doing a sterling job. Okay, we're gonna rest. Here we go.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
We're gonna be
Rats in a
got
maze.
room for one more food check. Okay, we could really do with making sure that we do not screw this up. We should be making sure here that we pick the best options. Bandit sense is 4. Clean guns and wound care. Encourage, sharpen spear, battle trance on self. That's a bit awkward. 15% less stress. Pet talk. Bounty hunter's got planned takedown. This is how we do it. And encourage and abandon hope. Unspeakable conundrum, wound care. Not the greatest resting skills, must be said. Anyway, so we'll go with bandit sense to start with. So most of these are buffs. We do have one stress relief, but that's only for a companion. You can't do it on yourself. And we've got 2 stress reliefs. Bandage, heal a companion, some wound care. Wound care, and then probably 2 lots of encourage, maybe? You encourage him and somebody encourages him. Yeah. Wound care. There we go. Bit of wound care. Let's go with an encourage. And let's go with an encourage. And we've got 2 more. You can self buff. Minus 15% less stress. More wound care. Okay, so it's a toss up between another wound care for our bounty hunter or a self buff. What do we think? Self buff? Alright. Let's get cracking. Phew! Right. Let's put the busts down here. Let's put the picks over here. And the shovels and the food and the torches and the that and the keys, and also we'll put that there. Let's get rid of some of these and we'll leave the cash floating in the middle.
As the light gains purchase,
Right.
spirits are lifted.
3 more rooms,
and
folks.
purpose is made clear.
3 more rooms. I'm just kind of making sure we haven't missed a quest item by mistake, you know. Onwards to glory! Come on, my friends, we can do it! We can do this! I know we can do it. I'm feeling good. I knew that I would. Empty room with quest item. Haha! Ask and you shall receive! You see, you just have to tell the game what you want and you get it! All this time I never knew. Just request. Just make a friendly request and the game shall oblige. Okay. And we get we get a scout as well. So there's one. Oh, this is happy days. This literally is happy days. Right. Your turn. You try. That was 90%.
Ambushed by foul invention.
That was 90%. An 85% fail and a 90% fail back to back. What's the percentage of that happening? I can calculate it, but it'll take me time to remember how. Some more crests. And a final quest item. Oh, this one's got a fight in it! Oh, but we surprised them. It didn't say, it just says quest location, it didn't say fight with quest location. You cheated me, game. You cheated me. Anyway, time for a point blank shot on who? I think it's going to be on the front one. Oh, a crit would have been nice. Ninjari. Mark the front piggy. And it's now Chappie's turn. Chippy, Chappy, Choppy, Chippy. Boom!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I like it. I like it. We're gonna act next. Okay. What are we gonna do? Mark the centaur. As I eat some Kendall mint cake. Very nice. What are you doing? No! You fool! Okay, 24 damage. The bongo drums of doom. Boom, 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 boom. And I have to now miss a turn, unfortunately. He's dodgeless, marked, and ripe for the picking. If it bleeds. Of course it does. It should bleed all over this floor. Heal the bounty hunter. After this dungeon, I think it's time for a run. Because I'm stressed out, man. Right, my turn. Oh, it's my turn. Right. Stack that bleed. More bongo drums of doom, and it's getting quite stressful for our bounty hunter who has not had a good run through this dungeon. It seems that these pigs do not like you. Collect the bounty! Boom!
Biggest size alone does not dissuade
I'd say you collected every last penny of that one. Leroy, heal the highwayman. I thank you kindly. Just what I needed. Now it's time to set up a report.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Almost, but not quite.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright. We could do with, yeah, right, that's 500, that's 750, that's 375, that's 500. Let's get rid of some of them, swap them for the deeds. Let's get them. And the anti-venom we've not used, let's drop that as well. La 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 la. La la la. Oh, happy day. Yeah, that'll work for me. That will work for me. Bingo bango! Job done. Right, there's a curio and there's a treasure with a room battle. But I'm not going to go for the battle, but we'll go for the curio, which is just books. So, yeah, that sucks. I said we could have eaten the food, but we may have been going on. We could also go for the fight, if you wish. Okay, everybody's on the same hymn sheet. We're going for it. Okay, let's go. Let us dance. Dance, dance. Who wants to chance the trap? I'm going to ask because no matter the percentage, it just seems that it's around. You know, you clumsy oafs can't get it right. Ninjari. There we go. That's how you do it. Good stuff. Right, okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Woo! Who needs food at a time like this? Not me, obviously. The hell is this thing? Indeed. A flesh eater, right. Point blank shot, come on, let's start, let's work it. Come on, let's DPS these things into oblivion. Mark it. Okay. Quite resistant to bleed. 100% bleed. Just some good old-fashioned chops, I think, could be the order of business. Oh, that's nice.
Blow.
That's nice. He's almost gone. No, that's not good at all. Oh no! Oh!
Death waits
Oh
for the
God!
slightest lapse in concentration.
Come on, man! Oh, that was stupid as well. I do apologise. You can't use the Iron Swan now. Oh, that was a silly move. Hopefully we can finish him with our bounty hunter.
Monstrous size has no
Works
intrinsic
nicely.
merit, unless
All part of the plan,
inordinate
as you can quite
exsanguination
clearly
be
see.
considered a virtue.
As well. In true Alex fashion, he is very headstrong indeed, yes. Always been one to act first, think later. Right, if it bleeds. Oh, there we go. That's better. Righty-ho then.
Powerful
nice.
blow.
I'm eating Kendall mint cake. From my trip to the Lake District. Oh, there we go. Riposte. A critical riposte, no less. And he's dead. He is dead. Dead as a doornail. I shall have the killing blow.
Their cursed champion falls.
What is this pathetic page? Sebastian's watch was his last. We were jolted during our evening's repast, the best we could make in these murky halls of our once great house, from the roar and flash of black powder. We dropped our bowls and hurried to him. All we could find was his spent pistol and a trail of blood leading into a maze of shadows. We press on. And we have a key. For more stuff. Okay, good. And that, my friends, is a wrap. Well done. It was tough, but we got there in the end. With some helpful scouts. Without those scouts, we'd have been forced to trudge around far more than we had to do there. So, very good.
Robbed of their ridings, the swine will grow ever more.
Nice ring as well.
If such a thing were possible.
After that first fight, I thought we were doomed. Doomed to failure. We've got a lot of heirlooms, which is nice. Treasure doesn't really cover the cost of what we, you know, how much do we pay to get into here? About 40 grand? To prepare ourselves for this? Right. Here we go. Stress Eater. Oh god. And the Egg. That's not good. And Leroy the Mad has Mankind Hater. Replaces Unyielding, which is also not marvellous. But look at that! All of them now level 6. Look at that. Poof! Clean sweep.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
Ooh, looks like the Warrens is the place to go in the next, this week rather. Extra resolve XP and extra damage. Is that where the boss is? No, the boss is in the Weald, right? Oh, but we do have a boss in the Warrens as well. We have the Unstable Flesh. This could be a good time to go into the Warrens with that extra damage bonus. Could have just worked out quite nicely. I mean, we don't need the hairpin, but killing a boss is always good fun. Right, let's sort the stress and stuff out, and the diseases and whatnot, and see what happened here. Let's have a wee look here. Hear ye, hear ye! Tavernia is sluggishly moving after a long night of drinking. Not good. Taria, hungover. Okay, recovered stress, and is no longer hopeless. JJ's meditated. Oh, Chris, you're leaving us. Well, thank you very much for your contributions today. Very entertaining, and hopefully see you next time. Right, so let's see what we're doing here. Alex has got some nasty stuff. The egg isn't particularly pleasant, so that's probably one to get rid of. Bonell has the couple of bad ones too, so we'll probably work on those. Samantha has bulimic, which isn't horrendous. So in terms of the sanitarium, I think we'll go with those two. So let's go with that. So treatment ward, no. Disease ward, yes. Let's go with Bonell. Get rid of that one. Let's get rid of Alex's ailment. Start with the egg, and hopefully there's a chance they can both be vermouthed. Right, let's go by level now, and any of our level 6s are of course entitled, if they wish to get rid of some of their negative quirks, as a bit of a bonus, you know, for reaching the highest echelons of our society. Although given the both of yours are locked in, so that's a no-go. Alex is already gone. Ninjari was quite happy with hers. Stress, so we'll get rid of the stress instead. Gambler will only gamble in town, which is fine. Leroy will only pray in town. He didn't strike me as a man of prayer, but there we go. What do I know? Qatari, St. Nicholas, Silver Point, Timmy Reek, Demonomania, possessed by demons, Ollie, Bloodthirsty, and Shelley. Okay, good stuff. Right, so look at that, quite a few level 6s. Righty-ho. So we're looking a little bit worse for wear in the money front, but hey-ho. So on Unstable Flesh in the Warrens. Stagecoach. Always forget that. Any good ones? Not particularly. We can get level 3 recruits and level 2 if we're lucky. Level 3 would be good. Fully equipped and fully, fully skilled out. But level 1s perhaps not so much. For them with much excitement. Unless of course there is a Jester. Did I miss any? No. Oh, there is obviously level 0 Jester. Keep an eye out for Cham 3 of course. Okay, right. Out of all the level 3s and 4s, do we have a party here that can take on the Unstable Flesh? I mean, Tari is a bit tipsy, but she can offset that with some. She can offset that with a dodge trinket or something, surely. Bit of bleed. Is bleed good? I don't know what we need for this boss fight. So, but I'm thinking between all these level 4s and level 3s we have in our party. In our village, in our hamlet, we should be able to do this. So we have Nathaniel was here. Are you still here, Professor? Not Professor, you still with us? Oops. JJ's here, of course. Just leaves us with one more character. Leper. That any good? Couple of bleeds. Leper might need respecking a little bit. Or maybe not, actually. It's only the Intimidate they can't use. Taria. Unstable flesh. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So I'm just looking for something. I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. Aha. Excuse me. Right. Okay, apparently... Oh my god, my thing is just not working. Okay, good news, you can't get any schemes in the medium level runs. What the Flash Racing champion failed twice, bleeding the cave, first one for a big health pool, and transforms its parts, and to be at the head, and be the Flash line. Right, okay, so I've just had a very brief, quick look at the... at a party recommendations for the Flesh, and this is almost textbook, apparently. So we'll go with this. Nathaniel is here. So present and ready to fight. JJ is here, ready and able. I shall play the leper, and Taria is not here, but is Shelley still here? They wish to play. Take over a Hellion. If not, somebody else might want to do. Oh, there you are. Care to take over Taria the Hellion? Whilst I sort out the equipment. We can't really spend too much on this one, which is unfortunate for a boss, of course. We should be primed and ready to rock and roll, but we'll see if we can do it on the cheap. I'm all about doing things on the cheap, you know. And we've got 2 level 3s as well, but I'm sure we will be fine. We will be fine. Let's look at Taria's character. So we're both maxed out level 3. Level 3. Okay. Equipment, good. Equipment is good. That's a good start. Right. We could sell some trinkets. I think we should be fine this round. We'll sell them next time. Let's keep the pace up here. What abilities do you wish to use in this dungeon? In fact, you're pretty much maxed out for most of them. Do we need to bleed this thing, did we say? An antiquarian run next, possibly. Okay, bleed. Well, there you go, Shelley. Have a look at all of these things and see what you want. Hello, Claire. I'll do mine, seeing as I am here. I'll just quickly do the lepers. I don't know whether... Well, I'll use Chop. Purge. Don't know if Purge is any use. Upgrade the bleed. Otherwise you're fine. Upgrade the bleed. Let's have a look here. Upgrade the bleed. Okay, so that looks fine. So you got Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, Barbaric Yorp, and If It Bleeds. Seems reasonable. I shall go for the Chop. I shall go for the... what's that? Self-buff. Revenge. Chop and Hew. Purge. Revenge. What does that do? Self. 32% damage, 13 accuracy, 10% crit, less dodge, extra damage taken. Ooh. What's that? Withstand. Withstand self, extra protection, blight, bleed, resist, bleed debuff. Extra protection. Solemnity is a heal and stress. Okay, that's good. So I just need to upgrade that. And that. That works for me. So what we got? Chop. Hew. I'll go with Withstand. And I'll go with Solemnity. Okay, that seems to work for me. JJ, what do you want? What do you want, JJ? Hound's Harry is a must. Hound's Harry. Okay. Okay, so we've got what? We've got Hound's Harry, which is the bleed. Hound's Rush, also a bleed. What are the other two skills you want? You think you're fine? Target Whistle, what have you got on? You've got Hound's Harry, Hound's Rush, what? Target Whistle and one other. Stress Relief, Guard Dog, Licking Wounds, Stun ability. Rush, Harry, Whistle, Guard. Rush, Harry, Whistle, Guard. Guard Dog. Let's upgrade it then, shall we? Oh, it's already upgraded. Lovely. And Professor! Professor Nathaniel. What the hell's happened to Professor Nathaniel? Why has he got no bloody... why has he got no abilities upgraded? This cannot be right, surely. You've been on many dungeon runs. You've got to level 4. How on earth have you got to level 4 with no upgrades? Is this... This cannot be right. How have you got to level 4 like this? Goodness me. You've been sailing close to the wind, my child. Right, which ones do you want upgrading? Oh, dearie me. If you've got this far with this state of affairs, God help us when you get fully, you know, you reach the best of your abilities. You'll be a super occultist. Right, heal. And pull. Keep going. Two more. Bits of artillery. We have vulnerability hex mark. One more. You've got heal from the abyss. No, it's not going to work, is it? It'll have to be hands from the abyss, won't it? It's an AoE that attacks the back too. Right, there, and there. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Right, quick check on survival abilities. Make sure we have the old surprise situation sorted. Hound's Watch, there we go. Anything else though is going to be luck of the draw. Luck of the draw as to whether we can have any decent battle buffs, which doesn't look like we've got many. Doesn't look like we've got many. My goodness. These are not... Oh, these are terrible. These are terrible. Holy moly, I've never seen a worse set. I've never seen a worse set of bloody battle camping things. Right, battle trance. That would be quite nice. Let the mask down. Reflection. No. Wow, that's quite good. Minus 20 stress, 10 accuracy, and 8 crit. Whew. How much are them things? That's not much. 1500. Right, I'm going to go for 2 battle buffs here for the 2 frontliners. Let's go. What was it? What did I say? Revel. No. Party. Minus 5. No. What was it? Battle trance. Is that decent battle trance? Reflection. Yeah, I'm going to go for the definitely going for the reflection. Does Tario is battle trance? Any chance of being pushed around? 25% damage in position 1. That seems quite nice. Sharpened spear. Where's that? Oh, plus 10% crit. Oh, she's already got one. Right, that's fine. Let's save some cash. Didn't see that. Reflection. That is very nice, yeah. Very nice indeed. Right, so have we got them all equipped? That's the question. Yeah, we've got them all equipped. All equipped. All equipped. Okay, I think that'll do us. Let's go. Let's go to trinkets. Let's get those trinkets sorted. Right, let's sell some. Can we sell these from here? Yes, we can. Right, unequip all trinkets. Sell some repeats. Let's just sell the repeats for now. I don't think there's many, but I'll just sell some of them. Right. Okay, so come on, folks, shout your trinkets out now. Shout your trinkets out. Come on. Leper, I'm going to go first. I'm here, present and waiting. Class restriction. Sort by class restriction, shall we? Sort by class restriction. I'm not in position 1 though. 8 crit, 3 speed for less healing. That could be handy. Well, that's gonna. Oh, extra accuracy protection as well. Yeah, because leper's accuracy is pretty low, isn't it? So we'll go for the crit and the accuracy with the leper. That'll do. Oh, damage. Is accuracy and damage? What was this bracer? Damage, accuracy and crit. Bit of protection though. Protection, max hit point. No. Signet ring. Desert mask. And, I think that'll have to do. It's not bad. Right. What did you say? Nathaniel, Junior's head and a move charm. Junior's head, come forth, Junior. We require your head today. Right, okay, Junior's head and the move charm. I don't think we've got a decent move charm, so we've only got the cheap one. Just making sure here. Let's move resist. Move amulet plus 20% to move skill. Is that the only move charm we've got? All the occultist's charm moves, doesn't it? And debuff as well. Occultist's incense. JJ, Eldritch Ring and dodge. Eldritch Ring. Feather Crystal. Feather Crystal for speed and dodge, and an Eldritch Slayer's Ring. Very good. Taria. Just Taria to go. For our hard-hitting Hellion. The pins are no use. I mean, there is a bleed skill chance amulet if we're stacking bleed on this creature. Nothing really. Minus 15% stress, or just a 15%. It's because it's low. It's low torch. Only applies in low torch. We've got the damage versus marked again. Could be useful. Standard fare. Bleed chance. Have we got a bleed charm? Bleed resist. Where's the bleed? And something that modifies damage. Right, let's go with the bleed amulet. And is it the brace? Where's the braces gone? Yeah, legendary braces. Right, okay, Warren's medium run. Just making sure. Yep. Just making sure. Okay, we're going straight for the boss. Making a beeline for Boss Man. With 2 keys. I don't know, do we need more keys in this one? Potentially, maybe. Possibly not. Do 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 dee 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 dee. Holy water. We're off.
I could not store such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
A rather hideous looking fleshy thing. Let's
The
do it.
thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
I can only assume it's going to be there. So I suppose just up here and then up there. And then if we survive with, you know, a fair bit of health left and whatnot, we might be able to just have a little bit more of an exploration around. Pick up some loots and stuff. And we get extra damage, of course, and extra experience for this. So enjoy, my friends, enjoy.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And an empty room to start with, but no scouting. It's fine. Oh, God, oh! Okay, it's time to chop! Chop, chop, chop!
Decimated.
Big chop. Howl, uh-oh. And we dodge! We're off to a good start! One down and a dodge. It's a good start. Unlike last time. Right, come on. Reduced his protection. Very good. Okay, Taria. Set it to bleed. And another dodge. Oh, this is good stuff. Professor. What do you profess today? Quite down in one this time. Close but no cigar. Pull the giant. Oh man. He would have to get it off, wouldn't he? Close to death. Not bad. He's dead next round anyway. He's dead next round. Hit the snail.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
There's no point of stalling at this point.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
No guts, no glory. Empty room. And the scout. How generous. Battle with no treasure. Empty room. All these curios. We can probably backtrack though. I'm thinking we're probably going to end up backtracking. No, I think, shall we go through the fight? I mean, I don't... Up, 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 up. We're going to be resting here anyway. And we get loot from killing these things. No? Too dodgy? Too risky? Yes, okay. We can come back. We can come back if necessary. When the boss is dead. Oh my god! Hungry already? You greedy sods. There we go. We'll go that way. And a map. And a secret room as well. Ooh, it looks like things are
The way is lit. The path is
nicely
clear.
mapped out for
We
us.
require only the strength to follow it.
We can actually really just plan our way through this dungeon to minimize or maximize our profits. And we have the element of surprise. We have the drop on these things. Okay. Someone's going to have to deal with a stressy person, but I shall just do what I do best, and that is to chop these dogs down. Right, can I kill? 14 to 27.
Obliterated.
Good night. Thanks for coming. Chomp out of her. What? Okie dokie. If it bleeds on the singer. The singer? The enchantress?
Their formation is broken.
Broken.
Maintain the offensive.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, what's that? Oh, goodness grief.
Weaken.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I'm stressed and stunned. Goodness me, what have you got? The runs. Oh, that's not great. Oh dear. Not good. I'm here. Oh! Oh, sorry. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to nip downstairs for my dinner. What are we now? Heal the Houndmaster.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Oh my god. More sick. More diseases perhaps? No. Resisted this time. You diseased little rat. very frightening scream.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Professor, are you there? Okay.
A powerful blow.
Okay, right, what am I doing? I'm chopping down
Press
this
disadvantage.
pig.
Give them no quarter.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Taking some money.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh yes, indeedy. Right, let's use this key. Take
Wealth
this
beyond
stuff.
measure.
And time to
Awarded
rest.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, lots of grub. And let us prepare ourselves. So we've got Hound's Watch, what needs to be done. Okay, so what are we going to do then in terms of our buffs? Pep talk. No. Occultist. Not really. Which leaves us with me doing the reflection. So that gives me extra accuracy and extra crit, which is definitely most useful. And then that leaves Tarrier with also sharpened spear, but extra crit as well. Now what else we got? Pet talk, abandon hope, bloody shroud. Oh, extra bright resist, bleed resist, move resist, the hold down kit and caboodle. There we go.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Onwards and upwards to glory then. Right, I'm going to mute my microphone whilst I eat my dinner. So continue to shout your commands, of course, and we shall proceed onwards to the boss. High protein dinner tonight. We have 3 chicken breasts and a baked potato. So yes, we shall enjoy this and hopefully enjoy killing this fleshy thing.
The light, the promise of safety. Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade. decisive pummeling. Devastating blow. As grotesque in death as it was in life. This expedition at least promises success. Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Eradicated. Annihilated.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, excuse me, I'm back. Barely. Okay. It was a rather tasty meal.
Well struck.
Well struck indeed. Well struck by our entire party. We have done very well today. That mishmash of flesh and bone proved to be no problem at all. And we have been dodging very well today as well. Oh, apart from that slight under there. Whoa!
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
40
merit.
damage,
Unless
holy cow.
inordinate
This is the
exsanguination
problem.
be
I've got to
considered a
change the
virtue.
positions. Got to change the positions. Oh, actually we can't hit him anyway. He is in the thingamabobs. Who are you guarding? Oh, sorry. We should be fine, regardless of what happens here.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, you're gonna have to skip a turn, really? Oh, that's bad. Only 6 stress, actually. Right, now we're talking. Let's kill this thing. Dead. Solemnity.
A death by inches.
Nice. We're kind of getting a bit. What do we do? What do we do? Where are we going after this? We're going up. Right, we don't need torches then, do we? We don't need your torches. Oh no, siree. So we're probably going to put the light out anyway.
The match is struck.
Actually,
A
we can
blazing
probably put the
star
light
is
out from
born.
now, right?
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Woo! Put out the lights. Put out the lights. 10 foot, we don't need anything, do we? Just in case. I mean, not that we're going to need it, but hey ho. It's free food, it's free food. Get the pass up for free food. Right, we could actually technically go down here and then backtrack. Just to be greedy. We are lacking coin. Okay. So right, put your earplugs in. Put your earplugs in. You can also go down here for this. Okay, that's good, that's good. Get rid of them. And we'll get rid of the shovels. We don't need shovels anymore for certain. Track again. And finally, well not finally because we're going to nab that curio as well. That.
A
Woo!
handsome reward for a task well performed.
To the tavern! Okay. Now we're not backtracking. Woo! All this loot and blood, it's too good to be true. Do-do-be-dee-doo. Come on, go backwards. Right, lights are out. Keys are used. Loot is plundered. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That for you, that for you, and that for you, and that for you, and 200. There's nothing we can trade out that's worth less than 200. That's worth 250. So that'll do us. We are rich beyond our wildest dreams. Killed the boss nice and easy and took a load of treasure. What a turn up for the books. Whoa! 20, 30 grand. Plus a trinket we can sell because we already have one of them and it's useless. Oh, that was not a bad run at all. And don't forget, extra experience today, boys and girls. Well done. Level 5, some of you now. Bulimic. Tippler. Yes. Got a few diseases spat on by those
I
bastard
see
pigs.
something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
Ninjari
A
gambled
glimmer of hope.
and won a trinket. Very good Ninjari, our resident poker player here. Leroy has prayed. Alex has cured both his diseases, as has Burnell as well. And a couple of levels up. All in all, that was a good week for the Hamlet. Very good indeed. Very impressed. 37,000 as we sell one more of them to take us up to 41,000. Sell a candle for the antiquarian, double. There you go. 45,000. And a witch doctor's vial, repeat. Sell that. There we go. Okay, any more? A sun ring. I quite like the sun ring. I'll keep 2 of them just in case. What else? Oh, I think that'll do. Didn't even break a sweat. You know what? You're damn right we didn't. You're damn right we didn't. To say we're on week 50, what? 57 or something? I mean, to say we've lost just 3 people. Well, 2 people effectively, because this was the doppelganger. We've done very well. Remarkably well, in fact. Right. So let's take a wee look at the stress situation and the disease situation. Get that sorted if we can. Okay, so, sort of stress. Nobody's stressed. You went through there, you killed a boss, you looted and plundered to your heart's content, and you come out like you've just been to the beach. Goodness me. No trouble, no worries. It means Hakuna Matata. Oh, we just shut my blinds. Righty ho then, diseases. Samantha has bulimia. Are you Samantha? Roman's gone, hasn't he? Winters has bulimic as well. Let's go to the sanitarium here. Let's get rid of some of the more deadly diseases. Poor old JJ. I think he wants to get rid of those. They're rather nasty. The runs and spotted fever. We'll get rid of the runs and hope that spotted fever goes as well. Okay. Which just leaves us with the bulimic pair. rabies. Ninjari was happy with rabies. So it's Samantha with bulimia or Winters with bulimia. I think we'll go with... I'll go with Winters here. Get rid of that. There we go. So not only have we earned a lot of cash, but because of our competence, we don't even have to spend money relieving stress here. So that was definitely a big thumbs up all round. And the stagecoach, I was hoping that it would continue. I was hoping our good luck would continue into the stagecoach, where we'd find our first level 3 character. Preferably a level 3 jester would have been nice, but never mind. It's not to be today. In terms of the not curios, what do you call these things? Things. The things. The why has the name escaped me? The heirlooms! There you go, thank you. The heirlooms. You know when the word just doesn't come to you? It's a simple word, but it's just, you're just dumbfounded. We can't upgrade anything, I don't think. That's a lie, we can go for training regimen with our portraits. What else do we use portraits for? I don't think... Wish this would stay open all the time. So we use portraits for the guild, and I think the tavern as well. And the tavern, yes indeed. So stress relief. So what does this gives us? An extra gambling slot, and that gives us an extra brothel slot. That gives us treatment cost reduction. Yeah, it's definitely more cost efficient to cheapen the training of our skills, because they're expensive and we use them quite often, more so than stress relief. So we'll go with that one. And boom, the guild. I'm trying to didn't get an achievement. Oh, maybe I've already maxed out one of them. Yeah, maxed out the guild there. Guild is firing on all cylinders. Right, let's have a look. Oops, a daisy. Oops, a daisy, daisy, daisy. Right, okay, so let's keep moving. No, I'll get there eventually. Survivalist is just crests. The tavern. Here we go. We've just used our things, but we could trade out some crests or some busts, possibly, if we deem it necessary. Seeing as Janori isn't here, we could turn to the Abbey or the Sanitarium with those busts. Let's have a look here. Treatment library. We're not using that often. So perhaps not that. Reduce disease treatment cost by 13%. It's not that expensive either. So I think we'll leave the sanitarium. But the Abbey could be a call for busts. Increased stress recovery. Increased stress recovery. Increased stress recovery. Level 4. Yeah. Mind you, these are well, these are lower level, increased to 2 each. Oh, we'll go with these. We'll do it in a uniformed manner. We need another, how many of these do we need? We need another 8 more. We need 8 more of these. So we'll go with busts to get 8 more portraits. Wow, wow, portraits are expensive. Oh my god. I don't even think it's worth trading in 22 plus. We can't even do it. That's not happening. Right, let's try. How many these are? Okay, forget that plan. Forget that plan altogether. Yeah, especially, yeah, trading for these is even worse. Forget it, we're not in a rush, we're not in any desperate state to get these, we'll just continue as we are. If we were close, you know, teetering on the edge, then maybe so, but certainly not cashing in on all of those. Treatment library. We could go for some of these bust ones then, while we're here. It's a lot of busts. Increase stress recovery, increase stress recovery, increase stress recovery. We could do... Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait patiently. We'll keep waiting. For now. Right, okay. Do we have time for one more dungeon run? I think we do. I think we have time for one more. If we were quick, we may have had time for two more, but I'm kind of concerned that these guys aren't going to level... Well, aren't leveling up, but we can't take them into a dungeon with anybody else unless they go into a medium dungeon because there's no one to team up with them. So we need some Stagecoach heroes. We need two more Stagecoach heroes to come out of their hiding so that they can do a level 3. Wait a second, that's level 1. 1 and 2. 3 is 3 and 4. We could drag them around a level... We could drag them around a level 3 dungeon, technically speaking, I suppose. With some level 4s to help them, but we don't need to do that. Oh, what have we got anyway? We have level 3s and level 4s. We have another boss. Would it be too much to ask to kill another boss, perhaps? Do we have the level 3s and level 4s capable of doing what we need them to do? Let me see and cast my eye over the situation. The Brigand Pounder. Highwayman, Hellion, Arbalest, Leper, Vestal. Okay, we have a Vestal at level 3. We have 2, in fact. We have a level 4 Intaria, who could run again as the Hellion. We have another... The Leper's gone up to level 5 now, right, so we've lost the Leper. But we have the Houndmaster. Do we have a Houndmaster? We don't have a Harbalist. Highwayman, what? Hellion. Houndmaster. Some damage trinkets. What's he got? JJ is in the sanitarium. Probably would be better taking JJ, and we could have we could even go with 2 Hellions, possibly. 2 Hellions? Level 3. We've got 4 level 3s. Do we have like a really low level 4? No. God, this is so tough. Do you have to be able to hit the back lines though? I can't quite figure that out. I think you need to be able to hit the back, the rear ranks. Possibly. I can't recall fighting this. What the strategies were. We certainly have a front line fighter that can hit all ranks, pretty much. That's useful. We've got a level 4 healer. So that works. I think JJ would be useful. So we just need kind of one more character to fill the gap. And we could really, oh, how likely is it that we could actually make a hauler at 3? Hellion Highwayman, Houndmaster, Vestal. So we could go with that. We could go with hauler. We could go. Who else we got? Did you say? Who else we got? Highwayman. Oh, Highwayman. We've got Bonell as well. There we go. Yeah. That could indeed work. Could indeed work. Right then. So, obviously none of these people are here. Oh, Taria. It's Taria again. Shelley, are you ready for round 2? I'll take care of the Highwayman. Again. Is JJ here? To take over Houndmaster duties? And then we just need a healer. Anyway, whilst we're pondering. Okay, so JJ's going to take over Hauler. I'm hoping Shelley's still here. So we know for certain that your skills were upgraded. You're on level 3. Hauler needs some equipment. Bonell's level 3. Hauler's level 3. Owaka. There we go. We'll keep them down on their level 3 things. Guild. Right. Taria's fine. Bonell. Wicked Slice. Pistol Shot. Open Vein. Probably not as useful. I don't know. Grape Shot. Pistol Shot. Damage versus marked. Wicked Slice. Front 2. Where are we going anyway? Where is this boss? This boss is in the Weald, right? What's useful in the Weald? Bleed? What is Weald? Well, he came ready made, didn't he? He's got all of his stuff. Wicked Slice, Pistol Shot, Point Blank Duelist. Okay. Go for the old riposty-posty situation. He shouldn't need to upgrade. Oh, he can upgrade now. Okay, he's sorted. Oops. Was there any that didn't get upgraded last time? No, they're fine. Bonell fine. Hauler. Hauler? JJ. Once again, what are we having? What are we using here? And then a healer. You came ready made, right? Yeah, they're fine. So it's just our Houndmaster to sort out. Okay, we still need a healer as well. Cham! Are you any good with Vestals, Cham? Okay, so Cham's going to be the healer. Good. Right. Hauler, JJ. What skills do we want here? Hound's Rush, probably, I would have thought. The old staple. Anything else after that, I'm not so sure. Maybe a stun would be useful? Possibly, I'm not sure. Can we stun the matchmaker? Or is that not a viable strategy? A mark? Yeah, mark is good. I think mark is good. Because I can pistol shot against marked targets. Guard and stun. Alright, guard and stun. There we go. painless, right? Right, so we've got target whistle, guard, and stuff. Oh, there you go. Already selected. So we've got all the right equipment selected. Let's just double check our camping once again. Sharpened spear. Have you got clean guns and nighttime ambush? Very good. Hauler's got also something there. Some stress relief. What's the one that's prey? It's quite good. Protection in battle zone. Prey could be useful. Chant. Bless. Yes, I don't know. Just in case. We might have other things that are better, but this doesn't seem too bad. Extra protection. Stick that on. An extra slot anyway. Oh, religious. Indeed. Yes. Oh, if not religious, only 5%. Ah. Buggeration. It's only 1,500 down the drain. It's fine. Okay, trinkets. Let us deck ourselves out in all the fineries. Sort of like character class restriction. There we go. Okie dokie. Who am I? I ask myself that every morning. Highwayman, 7 melee crit and bleed skill chance. Damage ranged. No, let's just go for something more generic. Damage versus marked. Manslayer ring and a dodge trinket. I don't think we have Manslayer ring, do we? It's the one Slayer ring we don't have, I think. Dodge feather crystal. Oops, wrong person. Give you that. Charm. Tome of Holy Healing. Prophet Eye. A Prophet Eye? Do I have a Prophet Eye? What the hell are you coming up with here? Sacred Scroll. Tome of Holy Healing. There you go. What Prophet Eye do you spy with my little eye? Who was taking over Taria? Ollie. Surgeon gloves and signet ring. Surgeon gloves were green, right? Surgical gloves and signet ring is that one? No, that's the tough ring. Where's the signet ring? Wherefore art thou? There we go. Sacred scroll. No, that's the wrong one. You want them both? You could have. I assume the healing skills stack if you take both. Or mega healage. Okay, we got mega healage. You got a dodge, and you wanted something that does damage as well, like the spiked collar maybe. Yeah, spiked collar would be good because we've got mega healing anyway, so the healing debuff isn't too bad. Extra bleed chance as well, and extra damage. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Like me. What do I want? I want some damage from my point blank shot. And I want some speed possibly, so do I want some speed? What map? Disarm and scouting chance. Scouting? It's quite a large. It increases the chance of us getting the secret room, I suppose. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Wield, is that the right boss? Yep. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. Let's crack on. Okay, we need to tweak slightly. So, for the wield, one more shovel. One more shovel. Celebrate. Don't need holy water. Food. Drop some food. Oh, I have an odd number of. Yes, sorry. I have a strange number of food. Okay. Other than that, and a herb. Are we good to go? I think that's good. Ho ho ho!
The wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication.
Oh my god. A war machine of great death.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
There. It must be there. Question is, do we wish to go backwards first and loot and plunder? No, we do not wish to do that. We wish to go straight to the boss. We can always backtrack if necessary. Onwards. Oh! A big gianty thing and a crazed dog. Oh, this is I love the music in this place. Right, come on, JJ, we're off. Mark the dog. Mark El Puccio is coming with this rabid rush right for you. Okay. Why am I not going to get to? Am I slow? Oh. Hack the Pucci.
Destroyed.
Come hither, and die! Or maybe don't die. Take your pick. Judgment. Poison Spores is not going to swing us with his big hitting stick just yet, thankfully. Dazzling light. Blind him. Indeed. Good stuff. Bow, 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 bow. Hacking. pushing, more advancing and more critting. It's all part of the plan. More biting, more bleeding, more point blank
Prodigious
shooting.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Woohoo! Right. Given my low speed, I think I shall stay in second position, possibly. Okay, we have... this takes bandages, I think. Got some coin, a good trade-off, I would say. And an empty room. And another scouting. Very, very handy. Our purpose was to desecrate the animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk. Sounds familiar. But soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. Looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, oh dear, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Berlin and I hesitated, but thrice-damned Mizir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch in a hidden receptacle. Oh dear. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be doing that. Unless you're mad. Oh, a tenacious crone who is stealthed as well. JJ.
Devastating blow.
Nice critical bleed. We like that very much. We like it a lot. Oh my god, no! No, man! Curse of vulnerability, that's fine. Just a debuff.
The horror.
Did I not riposte?
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
You son of a gun.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Anyway, welcome, hello Sam, welcome. You indeed have made it, but you have missed much. Oh, she's a dodgy cow, isn't she? And I can't really do anything here. Should be gone next time, if indeed there is a next time. Bleed, woman, bleed! Nope. She laughs in our face.
Their formation is broken.
Sure.
Maintain the offensive.
Wave your fancy incense at me, you stupid woman! What do you think you're doing? Okay, another scout. Good. No secret room. As of yet. Okay, lots of battles. Anti-venom. What the hell's going on with the bloody stress? Calm down, people. It's not that bad.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Ooh, 2 blobs and 2 enchantresses. Rush the third Rush the third. I bite you. I bite you, you dastardly woman. They take our lights and then they push us out of position. No, don't move. Oh, hellfire. Oh, you can still use that from there. That's pretty handy. Yep, they indeed can. Bleed the second blob.
Obliterated.
You can only dazzle the third line, or the front 3. But she's dead anyway, so there's no point of that. They can be stunned. It's not that. It's difficult, but not impossible. 130 minus a. It's a 60% chance. 47 damage. It can be stunned if you wish. 60%. Quite horrendous. Right. Let's have to slice.
Decimated.
Oh, it would have been handy pulling her back forward, but no, never mind. You tried to help us, but you failed. I can only hack. Get rid of some of these. Don't want to put Jade. Oh, dead.
Gently.
There we go.
This is how a life is taken.
Dazzling light, shine bright in this woman's eyes. Stop her from doing anything. We're fine.
Eradicated.
Let us finish the hunt.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
A pristine fountain. Holy water for stress heal. Okay, that would be good on our vessel then. Oh, it wouldn't, because we don't have a bloody holy water. Oh, but it's stress heal 20 rather than 30, that's fine. Healer or indeed our frontline fighter, who is out of position. needs it? We'll go with the highest level of stress. So there we go. And we move onwards. Might as well keep the light low at this point because we're going to be resting, I think, in the next place. So no point of wasting our torches. 115% is guaranteed. There's an 80% chance there. If you wish 90%, well, I can take it from 115. You wish to chance it to get rid of some stress, or leave it to the expert? Well played. Right, let's snuff the lights.
The darkness holds much worse than
Use a shovel.
trickery and boogeymen.
Ooh, hey! Ooh. Get rid of that. Okay. Hang fire a second. Let me get my bearings here. Right. I think that's 7 feet. We'll chance getting a stack of emeralds. Could actually get rid of the antivenom or the medicinal herbs, but it'll be reach. It'll be reach. Right. Oh shoot! We're gonna do this fight in blackness. We're gonna do this fight in blackness. Of course we are. High crit things. Of course we are. Can we not put the light on now? Can we like put one light on? That's not really made much of a difference, has it? We've got enough torches. 6. And one more for good luck. There we go. So good to be surprised them, isn't it? Right. Okay, so we've just give us a little bit of light. Just because it's a nasty enemy. Right. Onwards. Oh no, that's not a good start. That is not the start we were looking for. Iron Swan. Ooh, and that was not quite as much as we were hoping for either. I have a feeling that's probably the lower end of the scale, that was. Oh, I can't do the last.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Dazzling chance, 70%, 60%. Nope, less than that. Oh, it worked though. And we got the light back. We can see. And I'm bleeding. There's nothing but a scratch. Nice, take a chunk out of it. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Probably not going to do it now. He's stunned him once already. We'll go Judgment, I think. 130, yeah, only a 10% chance. Unless you want to heal. Boom, 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 boom. Start bleeding him. Bleed, bleed,
Slow
bleed,
death.
you nasty man.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I should be fine. Uh-oh. Oh, and I missed with a riposte. I'm now bleeding and blighted. Bleeding, more bleeding, more bleeding. You can be stunned now. Yes, it might have to actually party heal. Oh, is this the first heal of the dungeon? More bleed.
Well struck.
I think that might be near enough dead. Not quite, but near enough. One, go confusion spores. And a riposte.
Balanced.
He's dead.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Right. We can loot this after we've rested, and we can take this after we've rested as well. So let's rest. And we get a scout. Good stuff. Right.
Circle in the dark.
Eat some
The
food.
battle may yet be won.
Take the loot. And get ready for the boss fight. Right. How are we going to do this? So bandit sense. Prevents nighttime ambush. Costs 4. Only gives us a surprise. Hound's watch is pretty much the same. It's exactly the same, in fact. Okay, so battle buffs. Okay, let's go see if anything party-wide. No, all companions, no. No. Sharpened spear. And extra dodge and speed. And damage melee skills, and accuracy melee skills, or clean guns ranged. So riposte. Yeah, pistol shot damage versus marked also. That's only first 2. That's first 3. And sharpened spear. Anybody got a one pointer? Nope.
The light. The promise of safety.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Right, loot. With a key.
A handsome reward.
for a task
That's
well
a lot of
performed.
stuff. Right, we could really use some more not trinkets, what do you call them? Thingamabobs. Heirlooms. The name always escapes me. Why? Why am I getting confused? I'm still bleeding and blighted, right? So I'll use that. And I'll use that. And I'll take the busts. And we'll put the cash there, put that there, and there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let us dive in to the boss man.
A marvel of
Good night, Jam.
technology.
Here we go.
Engine of destruction.
We need to make sure this does not go horribly wrong. Hello, Brendan. He has dodged 21. Minus 19 speed.
Annihilated.
Okay. Stone the dual-wheeled guy. Okay, so we've got an opportunity to pick up the first bandit.
Press this
Nice.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Assuming I can only slice this thing here. Don't want to put myself in first position in case we need to use the Iron Swan. So, I'll just slice. Can I slice? I can slice this, right? Reinforcements. And he's right in the back. Judgment on the matchman. We're not stunning. That'll make a difference. I don't know. Oh, that's
Masterfully
not a bad shot.
executed.
Do. Oh, indeed he can't. Ooh, that's not good. That's a good dodge, though. I better shoot him dead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Bleed the gunner.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's pointed right for Charrier's head. That's where it's pointed. Right, rush the matchman. Oh, is it going to kill it with the bleed? Yes, it's going to kill it with the bleed. He's dead.
Precision and power.
Not a bad effort. See what I can do. I'll have a chop and all.
A death by inches.
Ah! Ah! Judgment! Ha! Boof! Same again.
Mortality clarified in a single
Not
strike.
good at all. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god! Can you train your dog to do some damage? Right, there we go. That's how you do it. Hack the cannon.
A decisive pummeling.
Decisive indeed. Oh, that's not good. Stealthy one. There we go again. And he's dead.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. is the weapon that cuts on its own.
All right. Oh, bandage. That's only because it's too much. All right. Hiding in the rear, and a dodge, and a shank, and a bleed. Bandage, no need, your bleeding has stopped of its own volition. Go. That's what we like. Good dog.
The ground quakes.
Good night. Big lump of scrap metal. Down with you. And a critical heal. True inspiration from assaulting a cannon. Think we may have it now. I see it. It's cracking. The screws are loosening. It's on its last wheel.
twisted metal,
Yes,
splintered
it's
wood.
gone, it's gone.
At
Oh,
home
another feather
amongst the
crystal.
headstones.
That's a lot of loot and plunder. Right, the question is, do we wish to backtrack? It's a fair way to... You know what? No, we don't wish to backtrack. We'll just take what we've got and be grateful. Be very grateful. But we have the map, right? We could scout. Maybe a secret room at the end of the... on the other side of the dungeon that we don't know about. I'm not bothered about the protection stone. What do we swap them out for then? Crests? Probably. A dog treat? Maybe. 12 crests for a herb. Probably a good trade. More concerned about a secret room really than anything else at this point. Okay. Can't you use that? Oh, it's probably gonna... No. No, we're not done. I want more. I want more. I want more. I'm greedy. Did we not loot this? Old tree. Wait a second. Somebody with high blight resistance. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. It's usually an anti-venom, but it's only you only get blighted if you fail. Which is a good trade-off. For some loot and plunder, a bit of blight. Take one for the team. Come on. Come on. Come on. I am hoping for a secret room here. Oh, okay. We got a spawn fight.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Oh, it's
This
quite
is
a
made
nasty
clear.
spawn fight, right? Is it not? Okay, maybe not as big. Now that we've got the surprise on them, it might not be so bad. This is what you get for being greedy. Hound's Watch coming in handy here, I see. Right, rush the first guy. Oh, it's quite difficult. Oh, they are susceptible to bleed. 120% bleed resistance, and you actually bled him. It's insane. 10% chance. Good job.
The match is struck. A blazing star
Alrighty.
is born.
Might as well kill him. Flurry of claws. But miss. As do you. More bleed. Oh! Damn and blast. Wrong thingy. Sorry. Die, ghoul, die! Damn it! Stunned me! Ghoul is down. As is the gargoyle. Nice critical heal.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh, you got some sapphires here. These are not to be turned away. My children, my children, my children. The sapphires are my children. Drop the torches. How much further are we going? No! I want the torches. I need the torches. Oh, indeed she does. Yes, you're right. We are at 100, right? We are at 100. 500 or a stack of gold. A stack of gold is probably going to be more fruitful at this point. Drop the torches. Okay. But we need light for scouting to increase the scouting potential. Another tree. Oh, poison! And hunger. Is there a trap here? No. Another tree! More trees! Trees! Trees everywhere!
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
6 crests. We don't really need crests. We've got tons of crests. Better use your light ability. You're gonna need it. You're biting.
Diminished.
Poof! Dead. Dead, dead, dead. You can do. Back in assuming control. Righty-ho! He's gonna die to bleed, so he'll move forward, so we should be fine without Iron Swarm. I think. Set me riposte up. Get to hacking. Mass Effect 2 indeed.
First strike.
Ooh, that was quite a nasty, vicious bite. And he does my riposte. How
The will to
dare
fight
you? With
falters.
these stealth, that's why probably. Cheeky monkey. Bleed that gunner, bleed him. He's surely almost dead.
Their cursed champion
Oh!
falls.
41 damage! But he's dead. We could possibly get off a party heal here with a bit of cheesiness. Right, now we can kill him. Although we may be able to get off a second party heal if we're greedy. Mind you, he may actually. Oh, he's not. Oh, yeah, there you go. Second party heal. It's good to be greedy.
Success so clearly in view.
Right. Oh my
Or is
god.
it merely a trick of the light?
This is where prioritizing your deeds. Which were the most expensive ones that we were really portraits, right? Portraits are like rocking horse poo, aren't they? From what I could remember, we've got plenty of we've got enough busts, so we'll go with the portraits. We'll forego the busts. Can't really drop anything else out of this money. We could. Nah, that's probably worth quite a bit of money. Keys we need. Scouting! Damn it, there's no secret route. Well, there could be one down right. I'm not going to go all that way. So what we'll do is we'll just loot the curios that are left. And then we'll move on. Take a little bit of that. Okay. I'm actually going to go up here first, because then we'll know much more about what we can afford to get rid of. A Houndmaster Whistle. It's a common trinket, probably not worth ditching anything for. Although at this point we probably know we don't need shovels, right?
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Woohoo, look at
Black
that!
as death.
Hold up. Hold up indeed. Get some food. Right, I think this we'll have to call it here, I think. So we'll loot this in low light. Use a key. Wow, look at the busts! Busts galore! Right, get rid of the food for the deeds. Get rid of the keys for the busts. And bust or a Houndmaster's Whistle. I think we'll go with busts. How much is a common trinket worth? Is it worth more than 750? Because we already have one of these, I think. If it's worth more than 750, it's probably worth swapping these two. Common trinket! There's common and there's very common. This is just common, right? It's worth 11.25. This is worth 11.25. It's more than 750, so let's go. Scrounging over an extra couple of, 300 or 400 or 400. Near enough. All adds up, you know. Just ended up being an heirloom run, rather inadvertently. Not bad. Not bad at all. And leopard, we can sell the leopard mask as well, because we've got one of them already. Okay, Spasm of the Entrails. And Healer's Gift. And some level ups. All in all, another good run. Stress-free.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
What? The Shrieker has stolen 8 of our trinket. What? Did it tell you which ones were stolen? No way. You need to fight him. Where is he? Where? Where is this foul being that's stolen our trinkets? Aha! It looks like as we start off in the next session, we may have some trinkets to recover. Defeat the Shrieker to recover 8 of your lost trinkets. Oh, you're damn right we'll be coming for you, my friend. Nobody takes my trinkets and gets away with it. I've sorted the trinkets, sorted by class restriction, sorted by rarity. I mean, if anybody can see what we've lost, you're doing a better job than me, because I have not got a clue. Anybody notice anything that's missing? Sun ring's probably gone. No, we've still got 2 sun rings. The braces of the braces, legendary braces. Not a clue. Not a clue. It could be probably. It could have stolen some of the worst trinkets that we've got. Do we really care about? But the ones that stick out. He's probably taken the Berserker mask, because I'm sure we had 2 of them, and we got one, and we already had one, so I think he's probably taken one of them, the other one. I think that's one he's probably got. So we know that. Why is it? I think maybe a set of Crusader. Oh no, it's not sorted by thingy. Bugger. Yeah, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack, isn't it? The heads are all there. All the heads are there. There's 3 heads. 3 heads are all there. Eldritch Ring is gone. Okay. There was one there. Eldritch Ring. Beast Slayer Ring. There's a Beast Ring, there's an Eldritch Slayer Ring. What's the other ring? The Unholy Ring. Unholy Slayer. The Holy Slayer Ring's gone. No, that's there as well. Oh, okay. Candle? Antiquarian's Candle? One of the Antiquarian's candles has gone, I think. Possibly. From what I can see, no candles here. There was 2 Antiquarian candles. Didn't we have 2 Antiquarian candles? Okay, there's one there. Candle of Life. I'm sure there was a second. I'm sure we had 2 Antiquarian candles. No. I haven't sold any trinkets that I haven't got repeats of, so I think he's taken one of the Antiquarian's candles, from what I can tell as well. Yeah, there was a lower level candle. So he's taken a mask, he's taken a candle. I mean, he's not taking, from what I can tell, any of the good stuff. So, but we'll, no matter what, we'll be going to get them back because it's the principle of it all. You don't take from my hamlet and think you can get away with it. You could have taken a whole heap of uncommon trinkets, and I would still be coming for you. So it looks like a high-level dungeon or a high-level encounter. So we'll be calling on our level 6s to wake up from their slumbers because they've just been sat here watching for quite a while, kicking back and putting their feet up. Well, no, you are required to do something now. And we may, indeed, you might be right. I think we may be in a position to do a Darkest Dungeon. We've got a nice spread of level 6s, including, we've got some healers, we've got a selection of damage dealers. So, yeah, we could probably cobble together some form of a Darkest Dungeon running party. So, yeah, could be a session for the high levelers next time. A few more level 5s to push up there, but, yes. Indeed. Right, we'll end the session there. Well done, everybody. Well done. We'll just speaking of jesters, shall we check the old... Ooh. We have a level 1 jester. We have a level 1 jester. These level 2s do need some company, but, you know, we can get level 2s and level 3 characters. We could upgrade the stagecoach. Gives us number of heroes to 5. Yeah, that would be good. Increase our opportunity.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
To get more.
We can use this.
We could even go up to 6 if we trade in some busts for these things. I don't know how lucrative that would be. 9 busts for 6 deeds? No, we need more than that. We need 7 deeds, right? Now we'll leave it. Okay, so we've got now 5 heroes coming next time. But yeah, the more you get, the more chance of getting the higher level ones. Is it worth it? Busts? Oh, we can use some crests as well. So how many crests? Crests are even cheaper. Which means that to get deeds out of crests, we're going to be really flogging a dead horse. So if we're trading 9 of them, that leaves us with only 4 more to get. And we'll go over some busts. So 6 busts. There you go, combination of the 2. Okay, so there you go. Now next time we should have 6 heroes to choose from, and hopefully we may get lucky. But if you're looking specifically for a jester, the likelihood of getting a level 2 or 3 jester specifically is obviously lower than getting a level 2 or 3 character in general. So, you know, if we can try it and go for him, you know, it's not going to cost him too much to get to level 2. Level 3. Trouble they're going to have is if we get him, we can get him for free, of course. The trouble is
he will be laughing still at the end.
He's going to end up on his own. So when they get to level 3, he'll be level 2, pretty much. And then we're going to struggle to get him up to level, you know, beyond as well. So he's kind of lagging behind. But we'll keep him on the bottom for now. Just keep him there. Just in case. Right. We'll call a close there. So somebody asked about tomorrow. What are my plans for tomorrow? My plans for tomorrow are to sit and do nothing. I'm going to sit and do some horse racing tomorrow. I'm supposed to do some horse racing today, as I do every Saturday when I'm not going out or doing anything with my friends. And would you believe it? I was in the middle of doing what I do, my trading, and Betfair crashed. Betfair went down. The whole exchange was offline for about an hour, or over an hour. So I decided to stop horse racing for the day, because all of the big races, it went down I think about 2:45, 10 to 3. All the big races of the day were between sort of 3 and 4 o'clock. My God, you should have seen some of the tweets that people were putting. And obviously with the exchange, because you're putting in trades, if you put an opening trade in and the Betfair crashes, you can't close your trade. So people that have ended up in the past when that's happened losing considerable sums of money as their positions are left open and going against them, and they can't trade out because the exchange is down. It bit me in the backside slightly because I actually put on a winning trade as it had just crashed pretty much, and won 20 quid on the race, and they voided the bet because it was that particular race where the exchange crashed. So I actually voided my £20 winning bet, which is rather unfortunate. But hey ho. So yes, hopefully tomorrow there'll be no such issues. But I do have an episode of Baldur's Gate recorded, but I haven't done the narrative for it. So if I can do the narrative tomorrow morning, then you may get a session of Baldur's Gate tomorrow. If I can't do it in time, or I'm having a lazy morning, then it'll be Monday for that. So it'll either be Baldur's Gate or nothing. Next stream, I don't know. I'm busy Monday is Game of Thrones final episode, so I'm not free Monday. Tuesday I'm off out, so I can't do a Tuesday stream. So it will be next. More than likely, it will be next Friday, and that will be. It might be a double stream weekend next weekend. I don't have any plans the next weekend at all, so we'll see. But the way it stands at the moment, the next stream will be the Sorcery anyway. So either next Friday or Saturday for that. And Three Kingdoms, yes, I am keeping a close eye on that, and I like what I see. So I was planning on starting Pillars of Eternity 2 as my next LP after Red Dead Redemption 2, but I might change my mind and actually start Three Kingdoms instead. Seeing as we already have one RPG on the go, I might do some Three Kingdoms. I'm still playing with the idea. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekends. Good night, folks. Thank you for taking part. For those of you that did, well done. Nobody died, and to be quite honest with you, it was apart from the first dungeon, everything after that was rather smooth. So good night. See you soon.